Meow, 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 meow. Right, sound check. Sound check. Ah. The music is barely hearable. Hold on. Okay. I think I can hear it, but also I don't know if my voice sounds okay or not. This did not really sound good in the just now. Not sure if it was my phone or anything. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, welcome. Hi, how you doing? Hi, chips and cheese. Oh wait, hold on. There. Communicating through the screen. Hi, welcome. Chips sand. Yeah. Uh, feeling any better? Yeah, actually, I am doing way better than I did at least at the beginning of last week. Even though I'm still coughing, there's still like a little bit of the health problem. But yeah. How long do you plan to stream for? 2 hours. 2 hours. Because at 7 p.m. my time, power outage. Yep. It's 5 p.m. at the moment. It's 7. It's gonna be a power outage. I'm not sure if it will like hit directly like at 7 p.m. It never really does. It's either like a little bit before or a little bit after. So if I like at around 2 hours mark of the stream, if the stream just suddenly stops, you know why. Nothing bad happens, just power's out, well, technically the reason the power outages are happening is bad, but like I mean, as in nothing bad happened to me personally at that particular moment in time. That's what I mean. It's just a power outage. But yeah. Anyway, I have no idea what I'm gonna draw today. I drew this little guy and I was like, okay, you know what? I wanted a starting soon screen for my streams for a while. And I drew this guy and I drew like a little butterfly flying, like whatever. And I was like, you know what? That's actually kind of like a neat idea for like, and it's gonna be like starting soon. That's it. No, that's it. That's the finished product. That's this is it. This is my starting soon screen now. No, yeah, okay. Yeah, power outages are sad, but can't really do anything about them personally. The only thing I can do is donate to our armed forces so they can eliminate the threat that is ruining our power plants, that is causing the power outages. Are you planning on having a Be Right Back screen too? Not sure. I thought about like before I had like just a little black square with Be Right Back on it that I put on top my PNG tuber. Maybe. Yeah, that's my answer. Maybe. I also thought about redoing my PNG tuber in general because I realized the flaw with this one, and I've been using it for months now. That I am left-handed and my PNG tuber is right-handed, and I did not clock it while drawing the PNG tuber and while using it for multiple months. I did not did not realize that my PNG tuber is right-handed. So maybe Maybe I will redo it. I'm not sure, like, if I want to fully redo it, like redraw with like a different design or something, or like I just open the file and just flip the pen or something. Cause I'm having an existential crisis again, jokingly, but not existential. Okay, the other type of crisis, an identity crisis. I'm having the identity crisis again, which means I don't know how to design my Sona again. I want to redesign my Sona again, and I don't know how. And I doodle something in my sketchbook IRL, but I still, like, I don't know if I want that, or do I want something else. What the hell do I want? Anyway, it's Nuno brain problem. Uh the thing is that this is supposed to be my Sona. This little guy right here. He's orange, but he's supposed to be like purple kitten, whatever. And I don't know which style of the thing I want it to be. Do I make him like line art and then just color? Probably. Yeah, why not? Like, this is supposed to be like my Sona, but I have a very weird relationship with this little guy in terms of like viewing it as myself. Kinda. Because I do associate myself with this little guy, but I personally use she, her pronouns. For this guy, I use he, it. So he's like a different creature from me. But he is also named Nuno. That's also a Nuno. And I don't know how to differentiate us, you know? He might be like a shape of my soul? Or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what lore to make of it. Thank you. Uh, this one, I made this one. The my PNG tuber, the one that is talking, is... Well, I technically drew that as well, but the design wasn't originally made by me. It was crazily... I did not... I will be real, I did not expect him to actually draw me something, but that's Luann Lemontine, aka Owen Juice TV's wife, who basically they posted on Twitter that uh like that they're doing like redesign, like character redesigns for fun. They were bored or something, and I was like, well, okay, here's my Sona, and they made this gorgeous design. I'm like, oh my fucking god, hello. How did I deserve this? uh and I love the design, but it's the another thing again. Like, I want me to be cat, but I also want me to be kind of human, but I'm also a shapeshifter, and I can be both, but I also want like some kind of form that is recognizable by other people. Like, they're looking and they're like, oh, that's Nuno, you know? That kind of thing. It was Owen's wife that did that. That's so cool. Yeah, Luan. It's yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me find uh there. Oh, it's too big. But yeah, they made me this based on my previous reference that I gave her. And I really love this design. It's so cutesy. It's so adorable. The only thing that I changed is I made this into a heart locket colored in the colors of Ukraine. And dude, like the I previously with my designs, I just used different shades of purple. But Luan, like this color, and then it's more like right dark purple, but it's also like pink, and then this color, which is more close to purple, and then freaking yellow, and even darker purple, which is also pink, and another yellow, and I'm like, yeah, that's my colors. That's purple and yellow, my color. But look at this gorgeous palette. Like, look at this palette. It's incredible. I need to like learn color theory. It's what I'm everything in my art comes down to Nuno needs to learn color theory. NB palette core. Yeah. Me as well, you know. Hello. I don't like, to be fair, I'm not sure what my gender is, but like non-binary colors are very very cool. So uh I'm either like gender queer or just queer, like in general queer, or non-binary just because of the flag colors. I have no idea. I knew it was someone else who made the design, and I've seen the original design, but I didn't know it was Owen Juice's wife. Yeah, Luan. Uh, okay. To be fair, a fun thing that I before I saw the pictures from their wedding, I didn't even know they like knew each other. My brain kind of saw Luan as like a fandom artist. And I guess they are, but like I did not know how close they were, you know, like to the point that oh, they're getting married. Which is super cool, to be fair. I saw them, I remember them from like I realized that they were more just like a fandom artist during Cowboys SMP because they were in Cowboys. But it was in my brain it was still similar with like Cherry, because yeah, Cherry is a creator now, but she started as a fandom artist. Like she just drew like live series fan art, and then she started working on with the creators, and now she is the creator. And my brain kind of thought similarly to Luan, and then again the wedding. uh, I don't know. Do I use purple or something? I don't want to use this pen. Ooh, pretty. Look at that. Wow. Pretty. Some find labels helpful, some find it more troubling than it's worth. Yeah, that's me. That's so me. Like, whenever I try to label myself, like, finding about the labels, like, existing, helped. In a way that I learned how many, like, things there are, how many people there are. Hold on, star, dang. I'm trying to make it pretty. So, so. To be fair, that's enough, kinda, for a screen. I'm not sure if it's the correct size though. It's not. I realized that it's not. Like the length and the length and width. What was I saying? Oh, about the labels. Yeah, right. So that finding about them was good, but trying to put one on myself just gave me more trouble. Just gave me more like headaches and stuff. Uh Do I want this Nuno design to have the sun shape thing? Doesn't suit him, you know. He's just purple. Oh no, I erased the N. Soon. There we go. It would be cool to have some piece like animated, moving, you know. It's so cool how Cherry has grown like that. Yeah, also like seeing Cherry out there, it's honestly it's so crazy. It gives me hope for my own fate, you know. maybe there's hope for me as well. I just got elektroharčovania. Hi, Straško, welcome. Oh, guys, you do not know the elektroharčovania lore. Wait, oh, did I? Oh, I accidentally, oh, I accidentally, and okay, never mind. Okay, this is staying like this. This is staying. This is done. I just need to wait. I just need to make a new file that is a correct size. Which is, what is it? 1920 to 1980 to 720, right? No, that's not right. 1920, right? No. What is it? No, 1920 to 1080, right? Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. Now I just copy all this to here and make the background. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's so big. Okay. Just need the bottom to align. Everything else. There we go. Okay, and then there. Yay. Okay. What is this song? Hold on. Oh, there are no more. What? Okay. Hold on. Actually, to be fair, I stopped the music now. Theoretically, if I have done everything correctly, as in set everything up as the tutorial told me, I can play copyrighted music on streams. I just haven't tested it yet. That's why I don't know. If I did not test it and I will leave the stream and it will be uh it will be it will punish me, then it will, yeah. Also, I just saw that my stream is unstable for some reason. Why is that? Average stream bit rate is too high. What does that mean? How do I change that? What do I do? Uh, is it because of Discord? I have no idea, but I hope that like my stream isn't lagging and you can hear me all right. Is that Is that correct? Okay, I'm just gonna do like this. It's gonna have more songs, right? Yeah, it's gonna have more songs. There. Okay. I can technically play any song I want without getting copyrighted, but I don't know, like, again, I'm not sure if what I set up has worked. I know that you hear the music, but like it should disappear in the VOD if I have set up everything correctly. But if I didn't set up everything correctly, then it's excuse me. Then it's not gonna be good. Okay, I'm not gonna save this one. I'm gonna move. Oh, did the wrong thing. This one's nothing. Bup, bup, bup. That's one. What is this one? Never mind. Okay. I'm gonna save this as just stream doodles. Using mobile data right now to watch a stream, and I'm genuinely surprised it's loading well. Oh, okay. Amazing. My mobile data for some reason died today, like as in yeah, I've paid for it. Like I as in like okay. My brain died for a second. So I'm sorry. I forgot to pay for it, then I paid for the pay what English? Brain, please please. Forgot to pay for it, paid for it, but I paid in the morning and it gave me like my mobile data closer to mid. I'm not even sure if I have it right now even. Like if I just like remove Wi-Fi, will I be able to load stuff? Oh yeah, okay, it works now, but it okay. It didn't work at like 3 p.m. still. Unstable, oh no, this word activated my brain. Unstable universe reference. Okay, I will be real. I have no clue about unstable universe. I've seen it on my timeline a little bit. I was like unsure where it was from. But I've seen it and that's about it. But to be fair, that's the same brain activation when somebody says the word liability for me now. It's just monkey brain activation vampires SMP. Anyway, what else do I draw? I can do a be right back screen technically in the same colors even. So like oh what okay. So for some reason I love drawing Nuno with like paws like this. Like in front. Even though this pose, to be fair, this pose is not. It's not very comfortable. To be fair, this Nuno design. Okay, let me draw Nuno real quick. So this is his face. His silly little funny face. Then he has like kind of small body, right? So like this. He's like a plushie. And he doesn't have a tail. So that pose was not really good for him. He will stay right here. So what do I draw for the be right back screen? I don't like either Nuno sleeping or looking away. Or like, I don't know. Everybody is so mean to me. Anyway, sorry. I'm in a silly mood today. But yeah, my brain cannot think of anything to draw for the Be Right Back screen. Maybe like I was like maybe Nuno walking like that direction or something, but then like I don't know how to draw him sideways. The hell. Uh, Silly face. Mm, maybe I just do like uh, the- oh yeah. Make it perfect. No. No. Come on, bro. Yeah. Okay. Like that? Pretty handwriting. It's the pen. It's all in the pen, and I don't like it. BR. My pen died. Hello? I'm in my tablet. Happens sometimes. BRB. B. Right. Back. No. Okay. I just realized that I used different. Yeah. Just gonna remove the little ones. Ooh. So anyway. Vampires SMP? How are we feeling after the finale? I will be real. I just straight up stared into a wall, unable to, like, think after Owen's POV, which I watched first. This was the first finale that, uh, that I watched. And, oh my god. Uh, I don't even know what to say now. Like, oh my, bruh. I'm probably gonna rewatch Owen's POV at some point to hurt myself more, to hurt myself again. That just like, oh my god. literally, Owen's POV is so cinema in terms of just editing, and acting and all of that combined together. Like, there was a moment in his finale that he made so dramatic, and it was a very short moment. It was when spoilers ahead. Okay, I'm gonna talk spoilers. All right? It's gonna be spoilery, so I'm sorry. Uh but when Ren killed him in the bat form, right? So when Owen turned into a bat and Martin stunned him and Ren axe crit killed him, Owen made it so dramatic in his POV. There was slow mo, there was epic music, and after the kill, the next shot is the crypt and muffled, like behind the wall, muffled scream. Like Owen's scream. And it was so, like, oh my god. I had shivers. Actual, like, very screams is very like what can get me into like feeling stuff, because I usually don't handle, like, even in movies, like screams and of agony and stuff, like, or shouting in general. Like, it can get to me. I don't know why. I it's not like I have trauma or anything, because I don't think people shouted at me as a kid. Like, my mom didn't. My mom never shouted at me. But maybe that's the reason. Maybe because I haven't experienced it in my life that much. I have very distinct reaction when somebody actually shouts or screams. And Owen's scream was so good at that moment. And then he started, like, shouting about it. Oh, shoot. And then he started, like, shouting more and stuff, like talking, and it was like, oh, I had shivers. I wanted to write some silly thing, but I don't know how to say it in English, so I googled it, and now I'm reading everything about spinal cortex. What? Okay. I don't even know what spine. Okay, I know what a spine is, but spinal cortex. I don't even remember what it translates to. I'll be real. Oh, I know what to do for the be right back screen. Oh my god, wait, hold on. I know what to do for the be right back screen. Wait, give me a second. Um, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, hold on. Okay, so like, you guys might know, you guys might already know. Ah, look at him go. Owen's finale killed me just when I was thinking I survived the end. His episode literally got me shocked and so emotional. And after this, I was killed in by the new episode Unstable Universe. Oh my god. Dude. when I just started Owen's POV, I knew it will be like it will be soul shattering. I was already my soul was already shattered at the start of his Vampires SMP. The backstory itself shattered me so much because I realized that's something that happened in the past and something that cannot be changed, you know. It's that kind of like like not really a trope, just uh whenever a piece of media like a show or something, if they like show this character and then flash back to their past and it's a whole like story about their past and the past is tragic, I'm like, I know that like, oh, I'm watching this, and typically if it was just an ongoing like plot, then I would be like, oh, I can change it in post canon and stuff. But this I cannot change in post canon because it has already happened. And like there's no changing it, you know? And it hurts me. And with Owen's POV, uh it's something that couldn't be changed, like the backstory with Lewis. I don't know the lore you're talking about. I'm sorry. It's Vampires SMP. It's a Minecraft roleplay series where there are like what, 12 people or something? And 12 YouTubers slash streamers slash content creators who like humans, but two of them are secretly vampires, and they came to this town, and uh like there's like, you know, battle between kind of humans and vampires and stuff. It's fun. It's like, I know, like Minecraft roleplay series, like what the hell, but it's literally cinema. And especially Owen's POV, because it's literally, we're getting emotional about silly gay vampires Minecraft roleplay. Silly? Have you seen Owen? You've seen Owen's finale and you call it silly? Dude, oh my god. Like, again, I was already hurt by Owen's backstory at the very beginning of his POV. And I was like, well, okay, the best kind of scenario for him is literally either find somebody in the town who kind of understands him, like kind of find new hope, you know? But it's not really possible. It's not like, yeah, like there was something with Legundo, but I understood, like, because I didn't watch Lex's POV, but from his kind of like character, I kind of understood his motivation, that he didn't want to fix Owen. Oh, hi, Danya! Thank you for resubscribing. 6 months. Oh, wait, 6 months. Wait, 6 months in advance? Holy shit, and you subscribe for 8. Wow. Thank you, Danya! Hi! We're talking vampires. Okay, hold on. So let me not, so I don't lose the thought. Leg's motivation was not, he didn't want to fix Owen because he wanted to fix specifically Owen. He had other motivations that led to like, oh, there's something wrong with you, I must fix you, you know? Not because he had some kind of something to do with Owen. Like, if it was somebody else and not Owen, he would like kind of act the same, I feel like. Well, anyway. Owen, like, for him, finding somebody else and New Hope in Oakhurst was kind of like not happening. So the only way in my brain, again before the finale, my only thought, like, the way that Owen can be happy, or at least there was like a positive finale for him, is peacefully dying and meeting Lewis in afterlife. Because there was no other way for Owen to be like to have a happy ending. And this is not a happy ending, but at least it's something. And that motherfucker does that actually. Yes, he dies peacefully. He chooses death. He gets offered death or being human, and he chooses death. He dies peacefully and meets fucking Lewis in afterlife. But instead of running towards each other and hugging and happy ending, no. Lewis stands there looking at him with pity and disappointment, and then Owen gets dragged into hell. I'm so that's why I said I stared into a wall for like half an hour, not knowing what to think. I could not think at all. I'm getting rocks, so I'm gonna just lurk and listen to the stream on background. Oh, wait, rocks? Okay, no, this is like I was about to say, is this like stained glass, something to do with the stained glass thing? But rocks for mosaic or something, I assume. There is no happy ending for Owen. You gotta deserve it. Shush your mouth. Okay. Yes, he might have murdered 280 and 800, like 2,800 people now. Mosaic, yay, mosaic. He might have murdered 2,800 people now. It's he was not the reason. Villains aren't born, they're made, okay? His backstory, humans killed the only thing that gave him hope in his life. I'm so excited to watch Owen's POV. I have the time. I'm sorry for spoiling it to you, Evie. I'm sorry. Ooh, well, how did that happen? Never mind. Uh, I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. There we go. I'm sorry for spoiling it all for you, Evie, but I'm just very emotional. Killed my favorite sympathetic guy. I'm still mad. You know. Yeah. Yeah, I have nothing to say on this. Yeah. To be fair, like I understood kind of with Pyro's character, but like with Owen, like him just like not liking Avid. Oh, is my stream okay? Hello? Was it just my internet, or did my stream like die for a second? Is it still kind of not back? Okay, I think my stream is good. There was literally no way Owen was gonna get a happy ending. I know, I know, I know, I know, but he didn't have to kill us that hard. But also, it's funny how the phrase "I'm V-Owening myself" came out of that. I kind of like that. uh, I'm V-Owening myself. What else do I draw? I'm just staring at a blank canvas. To be fair, I literally here's Owen. I never posted this because it was just a doodle, but I literally drew Owen. Because I miss him. I miss him. Uh, the one of the reasons probably I like his character as well, like, is because of his skin. Because like that's just like a little bug. Like those eyes are so big. He's like a bug. I also drew. Hold on. I also drew. There's this. I tried to imagine, like, I wanted to draw like Lewis and Owen hugging in the afterlife, but it is just a sketch now. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it or not. Thank you. Yeah, he is. It's funny. I don't know if you saw like Pyro's reaction to Owen's thumbnail for episode 8. With like, damn, what conditioner does Owen use? He looks so pretty, or something like that. He looks so beautiful. I'm like, okay, homosexual. What do I draw? I wanted to try, like, one of the things that I wanted to do today is try to redesign my Sona, as in make more human look of her, because based on the design that I had, uh based on the design that you see now, based on the design that Luan made me, I made this. Oh, it's so huge. Holy shit. I made this like height chart here. And I was kind of happy with this for a little bit, but then I'm like, I don't know. Like, yeah, I really like this little guy, that design, but like, I want like some kind of like more human looking me design, you know? Pyro needs tips because he's stinky. Yeah, true. He's like, yeah. Lily, hi! Hi, Lily, welcome. Pyro needs a bath. Like, I'm, those like a PNG of a bathtub, and me putting the Pyro in here. And he's stinky, but I'm giving him like a scrub. That's like a, yeah, I'm washing him, and like he's in a bubble bath. I need to do that with Vampire Spyro. Because he has the similar thing where he was made into what he was. He Bro, I really like the implication. For those who don't know Pyro's lore, he was bullied by, well, a lot of people, but there was like one guy, and as Pyro was sitting like near a lake where just studying, that guy came in drunk and bullied Pyro again. And at the beginning, when he told the story, Pyro like ran away, like his character ran away, and that guy like accidentally tripped and fell into the water and drowned, and everybody blamed it on Pyro. Even his parents, like, I forgot what the word is, but like they removed Pyro from the will for the, like, whatever, the mansion, the family riches and stuff, because they also believe that Pyro did it. And Pyro thought that he's gonna, like, that Pyro thought that they are gonna stand on his side, but they didn't. And then in like episode 6, I think, or 7, he told that he actually did kill a guy, that he actually did push him into the lake. And not just ran away, but he actually did kill it. But the thing is that this doesn't matter for his character. And I really like somebody said, like, Pyro himself can be gaslighting himself into thinking that he killed that guy, even when he didn't. And I really like that. I really like that it doesn't matter if he did it or not. For his character, like, it's just. That guy did deserve to die, though. Yeah, true! True, but, like, Pyro, like, nobody stood by his side. When he came in Oakhurst, he wanted to write like a thesis and like in university, like, and prove to his parents that he's like a good guy, basically, that he's worth something. But what happened is, like, now there's Scott, his quote unquote sire, who is also gaslighting him as and like a bunch. Scott is like a villain in terms of, like, he's saying that he's like, oh, I don't want any harm. I haven't really actually like killed anybody, you know? I just want to live my life and stuff. he he made Pyro what he was. Like, he did it. Like, the reason Pyro turned like that, like, first of all, he freaking turned him into a vampire, first of all. Like, and in general, their relationship, like, it's, I don't know. It's just so many thoughts in my brain. It's, my opinion, Avid, Ran, and Martin didn't deserve to die. I'm so freaking sad about Ran and Martin. Scott is a villain, but compared to Owen, Owen made Scott look like a saint. That's fair. That's kind of fair. Pyro is a good guy in my heart. Yeah, Pyro was just like pushed so much by by everybody in his life that he just like became evil. Again, villains aren't born, they're made. Same with Owen. People just like remove the only thing that gave him hope for a better life. Of course, he did what he did, but yeah, like 200 to 2,799 people killed. Like, yeah, this lore sounds insane in a good way. Yeah, that's all Minecraft roleplay series. And it's not even half of it. Hold on, I want to read Strashkov's message. Like, Kevin just finally was happy. He moved on from Elle's death. He was besties with awesome Yuri couple, and his yaoi wasn't even doomed. But Owen and Farah made sure my boy is doomed. The boy who finally was happy and accepted he was killed murder. He was literally digging his own grave and even didn't understand that it's a trap. Had chance to change, and to be better, to be happy, and Owen took it away from him. Yeah, yeah, that's real. Scott was just silly evil. Yeah. Scott is evil, but in a way that not a lot of people can see if they don't try to like analyze the like analyze the characters around him, not himself. Like, again, like Pyro, victim of his gaslighting. How long is this story? There are 12 YouTubers. Each one of them has, except Randog, except one of them, has 8 episodes. Each one around like 40 to like 1 hour length. So it's like approximately like if you're just watching one person, it's like 8-9 hours of watch time. Yeah, Scott was evil, but he wasn't the hydrogen bomb evil. uh I wanted to talk about Ren and Martin as well because can Tree Bark just have one happy ending? I beg. One happy ending for Tree Bark, please. Because every SMP, like there's life series, like there's Third Life. They were aligned in Third Life, allied in Wildlife. It was like the two most, the biggest ones, right? In other life series, they just like straight up died, even though they were not really like allied fully. It was still kind of tragic because they died. In limited life, it's kind of own kind of tragedy because Martin did not have Rand by his side, and still like he did win, but you know. In Third Life, literally they both die in a battle protecting themselves. In Wildlife, Martin dies, leaving Ren, and Ren freaking fuses his DNA with like Martin's DNA, becoming Mart Ren, like the DNA abomination. Like, yeah, that's another stage of grief. Then there's Pow creations. There's like Rats in Paris, where they kinda had a happy ending, except Martin decided to ditch the freaking ship and run away without explaining or warning why. They could have had a happy ending if Martin decided to stay on the ship. But they didn't. In Cowboys, they hated each other's guts and they killed each other. They just straight up murdered each other at the end. I kinda love that for them because it's a different dynamic for both of their characters. They did not like each other. And then there's fucking vampires where freaking Martin dies and Ren goes ape shit because he just lost the only person he could fully trust. Actually, 14 YouTubers and David also has only 7 episodes because thank you, Owen and Pyro. Oh, yeah, true. Ren has 7 episodes because he couldn't make it to the recording one time, and Avid has 7, yeah, because yeah. Thank you, Owen and Pyro. Rendog the only one standing, and he's 1v10ing the vampires. Yeah, he. Oh my god, excuse me. My guy needed the JoJo solos, dude. Oh my god. Please. I think Pyro was like this even when he was a human. Like Owen said, let's kill Avid, and Pyro even didn't even thought immediately agreed. That's the thing. Pyro didn't think like as in Pyro was on that because of his relationship to Scott. Jealousy might be there kind of because yeah, you know. As Owen said, Scott found another boy toy. Regardless, they can't be normal about each other. That's exactly, yeah. Red and Martin cannot be freaking normal about each other, and it's just whatever universe they team up in, they're just doomed. It's either like they die together, or like Martin dies and Ren goes apeshit. There are two freaking times Ren went apeshit because Martin died. First time it was in Wildlife when he literally fused himself with the remaining DNA of Martin. And this one, he just straight up, like, with his sword, trying to murder, like, 10 or something people. Like, bro, their ending was so freaking diabolical. When I first tweet after the finale, I tagged Cherry and I asked, "Is this how being a tree bar enchanting fast feels bro?" I like, bro, that Cherry's reaction to Martin's finale. She said like, "You're sick in the head." I think that was the initial one, and that's, yeah. Martin actually deciding to like make it canon to like die like that. Oh my god. Anyway, I tried to draw something. I wanted to draw something. What do I draw? Back to my Sona. I tried to like draw something based on Peak. I played Peak a lot and I was like, okay, so there's like face. And I was like, I in Peak I use like these cheeky eyes. And I was like, maybe I do something like that with my Sona, you know? And also put the freaking glasses on me because I wear glasses IRL like all the time. And I never put them on my Sona because like, I don't know. Even though I wear them, I don't really recognize them as a part of myself. I don't really view it as a part of myself. You know, so I drew something like that in my sketchbook, like something similar to this. And freckles. I kind of do have freckles, but they're barely visible. They're mostly visible in summer and stuff. Like, girl, I thought it was about Apple. Oh, bro. Oh my god. It's literally just. Vampires are so freaking tragic. I need to watch every single POV and finish with like Pearls and Cleos and maybe like Shelby and Drifts. Like, somewhere there. Gonna watch them last just to have my Yuri win, you know? Because like that's just literally the SMP is like Yuri win, Yaoi death. Yuri live, Yaoi death. That's the SMP. Major Scythe is dead. Avid Scott is dead. Owen Legs is dead. Moonrot is living. To be fair, I have no idea what happened to Apo at the end. I realized that I haven't seen any tweets about her, like, ending. And I'm just gonna watch her POV to find out. But I do hope that she was also one that got to escape. Because I haven't seen her in, like, in the like sad edits of everybody who died. Friend who is a Tribark fans now grieving. They were at work, waiting for free time to watch vampires, and they got a chance. I'm so sorry for a Tribark fan. I hope someday they will give you a happy ending. Shelby Drift is also blooming. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I might watch Shelby's and Drift's episodes, like POVs, somewhere like last, to have like a happy finale ending at the end there. Uh Yeah. So yeah, I kind of drew some like that in my sketchbook, but I'm not sure about it. I might kind of keep it. Laguna foreshadowing the vampires win an MCC. Wait, I haven't watched the MCC. I remember that 4C won, but I forgot who was on their team. I didn't watch him. I didn't watch. I'm sad because I didn't watch MCC and I didn't watch the like Hermitcraft community stream because I was hanging out with friends and it was fun, but I was also like, oh, I'm missing out on my content, and I didn't really have time to watch it after. Wait, how do I? Trying to draw like this. Hands are tough. What do you mean hands? Arms. I don't know if I'm drawing them right. Well, just in the chat during Battle Box after versus Ping team, there is major set. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw people reacting to Major Scythe kissing. Some of them were like, oh, they're kissing and stuff. And then I think, who was it, Amesy or Jojo? Like, oh my god, why are they kissing? Ew. Ew, stop it. Something like that. It was funny. Bro, my problem with my art is that I draw heads way too big all the freaking time. I don't know how to unlearn that. I hate it. I hate the fact that I'm drawing heads so big. And also eyes. Eyes, I know where it comes from. I freaking learned to draw from anime. So, like, that's understandable. But why heads? Why do I have to draw heads so big? I don't know, man. Oh, that. Oh, yeah. Cam was the one who said that initially. Yeah. What shall be one of the first? And the tweet after this. Oh, I don't know why everyone's crying about the finale. I left the one as last, and that's my biggest mistake. Imagine watching Owen first. Imagine being me and watching Owen's POV first. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for coughing. Still pretty much sick. Sick in the head from freaking vampires. Silly little face. That maybe no. Eh. Dude, I love this face. I love how it turned out. Eh. Meow. I also never know with which like hair length to draw myself because right now I have pretty much this kind of hairstyle. But I just got so used to drawing myself with long hair, even though I didn't really had have long hair for a while now. But I just associate myself with having longer hair. Dude, I like how it turned out. This is cute. I also have this tattoo. If anybody recognizes where I got this tattoo from, no, you don't. No, you don't. Claws. I wish I had claws IRL, but whenever my fingernails grow like a little bit outside of my finger, like a little bit longer than my finger is, I start to get so uncomfortable. So I cut them very, very short. You don't need to choose between long hair and short hair, and you can just draw both. Oh yeah, I did have like a mullet at some point in my life. I'm not sure if it suited me that well, but I liked the fact that I could have just like do a ponytail and look like I have short hair, but then I could just like have it non-braided or anything and have it like be long. It was cool, but it's just hair is such a pain to maintain. Also, there's a cat somewhere in my room. I hear little footsies. Ah, that's Ryuji. He just went on my bed. Eepy little baby. Kitty came in my room to eep. I'm very happy that like our cats don't usually sleep in my room that often. But for some reason he just like decided to like recently to just come over a bunch and just stay and sleep in my bed. I'm like, "Aw, you're just eeping. That's so cute. Yay, look at me go. Meow meow." Kinda like that, not gonna lie. Maybe then the eyes I will make not like that, but like actually like cheeky. Like this. Because to be fair, I'm not sure how to like stylize the shape of my eyes. Like it's just so generic. I'm not sure how to stylize it properly. But that makes me look like I'm drawing myself like an Asian. No, no, no. I need to be cheeky, not Asian. Kind of like that more. Yeah. That's more cheeky, right? Maybe if I do like this. So it looks like I have the... What is it called? I'm not sure what's the English name for it. Anyway. I mean, like, drawing different long hair. Oh, yeah, drawing, that's true. But, like, I said at the beginning of the stream, like, I kind of want to make my Sona be recognizable in a way that, like, people see it and, like, and say, like, oh, that's Nuno, you know? So it needs to be something consistent. The problem is that I am inconsistent. My whole thing is that, like, again, I made myself a shapeshifter because that's what I want to be in real life. I want to be able to change drastically and be able to change back from that. That's why for the longest of time I thought I was gender fluid. Which I might actually be, but again, putting labels on myself just makes my head hurt, so I just decided to be gender queer and just queer in general. Just so that I don't explode my head. I know the only thing I'm trying to find like a specific thing for is figuring out if I am aromantic and asexual or just aromantic, and what kind of like on the spectrum, you know? But that's also like something for me to figure out further. But yeah, I really wish I could like change drastically. Or like at least one day maybe I will achieve like looking at being able to look androgynous. Is that the word? I think that's the word. My English is failing me today, but yeah, like I want people to not understand what am I? Is this a girl? Is this a boy? What the hell is this? But I have a very I want to say a very big problem, but I have two big problems and they're located on my chest. That make me not be able to achieve this goal easily. But I don't really complain much. Yeah, I like this design. I don't like how it looks on here. It's also another problem that I'm drawing this in like the silly style, but I've been trying to like draw something more realistic looking. So like if I try to draw myself right now, like realistic as in stylized kind of realistic. So like not exactly like obviously like realism and stuff, but like the proportions of it to be somewhat closer to being realistic, you know? So like now maybe let's draw the front face, the front angle. My laptop is starting to get a little laggy because of the because it worked so for so long. Uh, didn't see my cats in a long time, but now I'm finally home and my knees are dying because Circa always sits on them. Aw, cat person finally can see their babies. Aw, your killings. Bro, did you know that in Danish, the word kitten, I think it's like pronounced like killing or something like that, but it's spelled like killing. It's spelled like it's written like this. That's the word for kitten, like killing in English. And it's so it made me laugh so much because the original picture I find out about, like, they made me found out what English, hello, the way I found out about it was from a picture with like kittens, like, what is it, the like cat food but for kittens, and it was just like dark background with a little tiny kitten, and in red it was like written killing, and I laughed so hard from that. Okay, I'm trying to figure out. I drew this kind of thing in my sketchbook with a pencil, but it felt differently to using freaking drawing tablet. I'm just focusing so hard right now. Maybe it's not okay. I said I'm gonna draw myself. This does not look like me, so this is not me. This is just like some random person. You saw that post on Twitter, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. So I was trying to like make my style look more realistic, some like similar to this. Because I saw somebody draw very prettily, and I'm like, I want to consume your art style so much. So I did try to consume their art style, but it didn't go super well, hence, like, just need to practice more with this. The problem is I have very little time to practice recently. I've been dying with the amount of work that I need to do. So, I just need to like study actual, like, bro, I had such a good like art teacher when I was preparing for my like the entry exams for my university, because he did teach me a lot, but the problem is that I stopped going to him after like I actually started university, and then I freaking left the university because of war. And I have no idea, is he even like alive or not? He was pretty old, so where is he? What happened to him? But he taught me like so much. And I wish I could like go to study more, just so I can like learn more about like the principles and stuff of art and use them in other like things. I don't know if you heard it, but my phone just rang and it was please hold. Oh, your internet is actively dying. Aw. Oh, hi, Scribble Fox. Oh my god. You and Strashko have the same color and similar kind of like name. like there's big words starting with S, and then all lowercase, and then something with like very little letters under the like the underscore. Basically, yeah, this is what I try to draw, but then I'm starting to draw in this kind of art style, and it's like, how do I want to do both. It's similar with like my gender problem. I want to do all the art styles. I want to be all genders. I'm just greedy, guys. This is just greed. I'm just greedy. I want to have it all. Yeah. They're orange for me. I see myself as pinkish red. I just said on Twitch, like in Twitch chat, I said like readable colors. I said it on like readable colors because some of the names that I couldn't read because like of the problem was the blue color. It was so intensely like dark blue that it was pretty much like blending in with the dark background, and I could not read the name like at all. So you're both red for me. The greed they talked about in the Bible, me, Nuno is the name of the greed they talked about in the Bible. And also, I don't know if I want to like make myself like have fur or skin. I feel like in Arcane there was like this cat lady character who had like, yeah, she had like pigmented skin, but it was not like on her face. It was not like actually fur. It was like just skin. So maybe I have some like that. I am purple, but also this is on my face. This is not fur, you know. Can we change your own name color or the streamer? You can change your own name color. It's just individually for each person. Like you can also set it to readable colors. So the kind of like the hue of the name changes. Not exactly the color. Like I don't see you as like green if you set yourself on red, you know? Uh but you change it individually, like you pick whatever color you want to be. See, I forgot dark backgrounds exist not only on Discord. Do you use light mode for Twitch? I don't think I've ever seen anyone use light mode on Twitch specifically. Ha! Starshko is blue now! Yay! Yeah! You can be blue! Let's go! Oh, you're using light background everywhere? Valid. I use light mode on like Twitter, YouTube, like phone YouTube. On my phone. Uh on on my laptop my YouTube is dark, but my Twitter is also light. And on Tumblr on my phone is dark, or and on laptop it's like another like they have like not just like your standard colors, but it's like a layout called like Canary, which is like yellowish, but it's like light. It's also like a light uh, background, it's considered. Only Discord is still dark. Oh. I hate web Twitch on phone. I hate just Twitch on phone. Twitch on the phone sucks. And mod view on the phone also sucks. It's just torture. Trying to moderate from my phone, like, no. No. It's bad. Yay, I like it. Look at me go, kitty. You know what? I'm gonna make it yellow. I don't need to color it, I think. Or do I color it? Nah. I still keep the, like, yellow sun thing. Nah, it looks weird. Might just use lighter. You both look almost like the colors of Ukraine. You do! Let's go. Be Ukraine in my chat. Oh, I like this. No. You guys are not longer tweens. You're like siblings still. You're still siblings. Do I want to have like spots? Or do I want to be just straight up purple? Like that. This is cute. Look at me. Meow meow. Is that a new sonar design? Kind of. I'm just figuring things out. If I actually want to keep this design or not. Again, I'm a shapeshifter. I can do whatever I want. Can be anything, but I choose to be like a cat and purple in some way, shape, or form. Everything else can change. Ready? Thank you. Years ago, accidentally became Lynn's and others' mother. I don't remember how it actually happened. Wow. Okay. Lore. Mm, that's not hair. This is hair. Or is it hair? No. I have a problem with character design. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people come up with good looking characters in their brains. And again, my problem is colors. I don't like understand how to work with them. I kind of just like work out of some partial knowledge plus just gut feeling. Like, if I use these colors, will they look okay? Yeah, they look okay. That's then yeah, that's working. I want to be able to actually understand how to work with them. I need to learn that color theory. It would be so much fun to actually get to know colors and not just use them like whatever. Colors are evil color theory is cursed. That's why I want to understand it. Everybody keeps saying that, and I know, like, I started actually studying it in the university, but just didn't have get a chance to finish. Didn't get the chance to finish uni, you know. Didn't get the chance to actually learn why is it considered cursed. Not really that. I learned why is it considered cursed. I didn't learn how to understand the curse, how to work with the curse, how to handle the curse. Hey, welcome back to Chips and Cheese. Hello. Yeah, something like this. No. I have no idea what to do with myself. I like how the drawing turned out, but I don't know. It's the problem of connecting with something. I don't know if I connect with this, even though it pretty much looks like me. That's sad. They took color witchcraft away from me. Color witchcraft also sounds cool, just like color witchcraft, literally. I wish I was doing more like IRL painting. Technically, I can, but doing it by myself kind of sucks. I don't really have like enough motivation to actually go and do it. And with university, I was kind of forced to. First to learn, first to practice. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm just staring at it. I need to make more lore for my Sona, I think, to connect more with it. As in why shapeshifter, how shapeshifter and stuff. Probably. At least like some basic lore or something. And why specifically like purple cat? Because originally I did have that. I did have the lore, but it was like Watcher lore. Because my Sona was originally just like a Watcher Sona. And I was like born in the void of the end dimension in Minecraft. And I was just literally just void, and then like there was another Watcher person who just I didn't like, just random character, but the lore was that they kind of saw me and like recognized that I was a living creature, and they become friends with me, and they give me the name Afternoon, which shortened to Nuno. And then I became a Watcher, and because of I'm void. I am the void. I could shapeshift and stuff. Originally, when I created my Sona um for online stuff, do I still have this piece? Not sure if I do. Oh yeah, I have this one. Oh, I made this. So I was just like gray person with the purple cat mask. But I didn't like how desaturated it was. But I like the mask because like, oh, hiding the face and stuff. But then I didn't like the mask because I couldn't really convey emotions with my face, you know? Couldn't really draw myself like happy or sad or excited or anything, like in terms of face. So then I tried to make myself be more. Oh, well, I did also make this reference. I try to make myself more vibrant with the same concept of the mask, and I try to also put like Ukrainian things in here. You know, Ukraine inspired and stuff. And I liked it, but again, like the problem with the mask. First of all, I'm not a cat. I'm a person with the mask of a cat, which I didn't like. And then yeah, I kinda try to make myself more cat, which resulted into this. And this was the reference that I sent when Luan asked on Twitter uh if like anybody want their like character redesign. And I sent this and I was like, do whatever you want with this kitty. And again, they made like Luan just cooked and made this little creature. Like, how did it do it? How? Literally how? From this to this gorgeous piece of work. A slow transformation into a furry, I see. Yeah. And again, I just want to make it more obvious that my Sona is a shapeshifter, but I don't know how. I don't know how to make it obvious. Maybe something to do with the eyes, because Luan made my Sona have two different eyes, and I like it. I like the yellow, bright yellow eye. Maybe that's kind of something that every single one of my variations have. Something to do with purple, maybe, or like sun themed. And an I. So yeah, something. I don't know. But also it's been hour and 50 minutes, and I think I'm gonna end the stream here because literally like in 10 minutes I will have a power outage. And I did draw. Basically, I did a starting soon screen for my streams and a be right back screen also for my streams. And I also drew this, which is like, it's fine. I'll think on this. Maybe similar markings or on all forms. Yeah, that's what I thought about. Like something that is similar within all my Sona variations. Except cat and purple, because I want to have more of just... Maybe I want to transform into something else. Something like completely different. I was just trying to figure out how to make fan art of you this way. Fan art? Excuse me? Oh my god. Buy electro food. Bro. Oh my god. It's only Ukrainians will understand the thing about electro food. Electro feeding and whatever. Okay. Okay, guys. I will try to explain what that means because it's really fucking I did explain it to my friend. Maybe okay. I will try to find my chat with my friend about it and read it because I don't know if my brain... Okay, yeah. I found it. So, there are a lot of Russian propaganda and bots and stuff, right? And obviously they don't know the language, so they have to use translator to make sentences, as in like Twitter bots, right? So when the power outages just started, a lot of bots started to spread fake news, and like, oh, the power outages will get more severe and stuff. So they just like try to cause like more panic and stuff, and more like, you know, the disinform and make things seem worse. And in Russian, the word for power, aka electricity, is электропитание, which consists of two words. Electra, which like electro, electricity, and питание, it's like feeding, nutrition, something to do with that, like nutrition. And in Ukrainian, the word for use is a little bit different. But like the translator didn't get the job right to translate that word. And in Ukrainian it turned into elektrocharchuvanya, which means those exact two words it is in Russian. Elektra, right? And харчування in Ukrainian means like nutrition and stuff. But it's not how we say the word electricity. It's not how we say it. And the word electroharchuvanya, which is like electro nutrition, electro like feeding, electro food. It looks so freaking funny. That's a golden meme. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, wait. So I don't know. It makes sense. Yeah, the I sent a message like I don't know if that makes sense, but the word sounds very funny to us, and we make jokes about being fed with electricity, and we're using it instead of the legit words we have. Yeah, but like electrocharchuvanya, it's like very grammatically incorrect. No. What has been your favorite character design of Nuno? Oh, well, it's probably this. Hold on. Mm, Do I not have it? Oh yeah, there it is. This thing. It's more pink in here, but like imagine it's purple. Like if I just do, let me do it the correct color. Yeah. Oh, maybe like a little darker. There. This is pretty much like the Nuno. Like that's the original Nuno. In terms of like the most recent ones, I think the one by Luan is like it's just peak. Like he made me look so good. And the difference between these two. It's so funny. But I don't know, that's kind of the reason why I want to make the Sona, because I don't really have the design that like I can give to other people and say like, oh yeah, this is how I like to be drawn as. Because for me to connect with my Sona, I need to look closer. It's probably something to do with my my own stuff and my own like self-acceptance, because I want to include my body type in my Sona, because that's how I kind of see myself, you know? I don't want to draw myself how I'm not built IRL, kinda. But yeah. Also пекельні борошна. Hell flour, not flour as in like the baking flour. Yeah, that's another whole story. Немає сечі. Got no piss. Bro, these bots are so freaking funny, and those memes are just literally golden. Hope Chow was behaving. They were. It's just a little guy. Yeah, my Sona is just a little guy. But yeah. Hopefully one day I will figure out a Sona design which I actually like. How's drawing going? I was about to end the stream actually, because I have very little time before the power outage and I want to be able to finish the stream and not just abruptly end it. But I did this, and I also did this, and I also did this. So it's something. We made stuff. And I like this. It's pretty cute. But can I do peak fan art? Yeah. You can do anything you want. So what character can I make fan art? Literally any. Whatever you like. Literally, like I will accept anything. I literally have a huge folder plus partially my wall filled with drawings that people made for me. I still need to. There's been a bunch of drawings that were made for me that I haven't printed yet. I need to remember to do that. I'm trying to collect like every single piece that people make for me, and store it like at least somewhere. But okay, yeah, I will end the stream now, cause you're just inspiring me to make my own, like your own Sona. Oh, do it! Hell yeah! Why not? Sonos are fun. It's a fun like self-expression. But yeah, 2 hour mark. Thank you guys so much for coming. Hopefully we'll see each other next Tuesday. I'm not sure if it's like if I'm